Hey guys, in this video I'm making cornmeal the Haitian way. First thing, you have to boil some water. I have some cinnamon sticks and they're from Haiti. They're really flavorful. So you boil them, and then I have the cornmeal. I'm gonna mix it with water. That way it's not clumpy. Because if you just pour it in the hot water, it's just gonna be really, it's gonna be a mess. Anyway, so you just mix it with the water. And also I have some lime zest. We're gonna add in there, and we're gonna put some nutmeg and some vanilla. And in here I have some banana that I put in some milk. So we're just gonna blend that and put it in the mixture. I'll probably add a little bit more water, but we'll see, because you don't want it to be watery. So I'm going to mix that. Oh, it's perfect. It's good enough. And also we're gonna add some coconut milk. It's kind of frozen now, so oops, I'll just we're not gonna add it now. We're just gonna let this boil cook for at least 20 minutes, and then after that we're gonna add the other ingredients. Now after maybe 5 to 10 minutes I added the coconut milk. So now I'm going to add the milk that is mixed with banana. So we're gonna put that in there, and I'm going to add some butter. It gives it a really nice flavor when you put the butter in this. And then I'm gonna add some nutmeg, and that's another thing that makes it really delicious. And then now I'm adding some vanilla. Say about 1 teaspoon, or maybe 1 tablespoon. No, 1 tablespoon would be too much. And now I'm adding some sugar, and again, sugar to taste. And not forget the cinnamon. I mean, not cinnamon. The lime zest. This is going to be delicious. Okay, we just mix that together. And make sure the stove is like on a very low heat, otherwise it's going to pop on you, and if it burns you, it's gonna hurt you a lot. So just be careful. And then at this point you can just let it cook for another 10 minutes, and you can check the sugar and see if you need to add more sugar. And oh, we're also gonna add like a pinch of salt, because it brings out the sweetness. That's good. And that's it, guys. That's the final stage. One of my favorite part is the gratin, like at the bottom, like this thing here. It's so flavorful. I really like whenever I'm eating la bouillie maï, I make sure, you know, I get some of that thing. It's really good. And as you can see, it has the, you know, it's not watery. So that's why I always say, you know, it's don't start by adding too much water. You can always add more, but once it starts cooking, you can't really remove the water from it. Like, I hope you guys get the point I'm trying to say. It smells so good. The lime zest, the nutmeg, all of those things, it brings up the nice aroma of La Bouillie.